Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome on in. My name is Rad Nomad. I'm a psychedelic DJ wizard. We're continuing Amnesia today. I might be able to finish the game up this session. Not 100% sure, but we'll find out together. Hello. Welcome on in, everyone. Good to see you. Hope you've been having a good Monday, a good start to your week. Did y'all have any exciting Halloween plans? I went to two separate parties this weekend to visit two separate friends in two different cities. Ended up spending the night in a quaint little town in Northern California, which was pretty nice. Very cute area. 5 day streak error stopped me from sharing it. I don't know what the hell is going on with the with the streak notifications, because I feel like I keep getting those messages even when I join streams for the first time. It says, "Oh, you're on a 3 day streak." I'm like, I'm really not. I don't know. I think it's a bug personally, but yeah, sorry you weren't able to share it. Thank you for the 5 days. I do appreciate it, Bucket. Um, but yeah, no, the weekend was very fun. Also went out to Benihana last night with the in-laws, which was fun. God, I haven't been to a Benihana in I want to say 4 years or so. I went with one of my friends when I visited him in kind of the Santa Monica area. But yeah, I like it. I've got a soft spot in my heart for it because they cook in front of you and the food's really tasty. At least I think it is. Speaking of tasty foods, there's a little farmer's market in the town. There is a vendor in Northern California that apparently takes honey and mixes different herbs or spices into it to basically make infused honey that you could either add to like water to make tea or you could use as like a spread or something. Thank you for the dark mode. I am drinking uh the Life Honey, which contains mint, chlorella, which is a type of algae, moringa, which is a type of plant, and then cardamom. Pretty good. Like it. There's another one up by them that I want to try. The coffee, cinnamon, and oh, what else was there? It's mostly coffee and cinnamon. Maybe chocolate. I had a sample of it. It was really good, but I want to try it in like a coffee or something because I bet it's gonna taste phenomenal. All right, y'all. We're going back into Amnesia. I think I'll be able to beat it this time. There's a couple of room. Okay, so I'm sure it shouldn't be any surprise to anyone watching this. I've been using walkthroughs to kind of get me through because one, I'm lost and don't have a good sense of direction, and two, the monster keeps killing me, and it's, to be honest, not really fun if you keep dying and don't know where to go. So, I've been able to make some pretty good progress, and I have an idea of where I need to go next, but there's a couple of rooms I want to check out. So, we'll go ahead and boot up the game, I'll check out those rooms, and then we'll continue on. It also looks like there's multiple endings to this game, so I don't know. Maybe I'll try to go for a couple of them. I know I didn't get all the items, but that's okay. Let me go ahead and switch to the gaming screen. Give it a second to load up. Come on, Bunker, don't you want to launch? Bunker's taking a while to launch. Uh, so fun fact, y'all. Wednesday is my 2 year streaming anniversary. I think it's two. Yeah. It's 2 years. It's 2 years. It's definitely two. Um, I put out my Chart the Course EP August of 2023, if I got the dates correct. And then I started VTubing very, very shortly thereafter. I did a couple test streams just to make sure the setup was the way I wanted it to, but I consider November 5th to be my true anniversary because that was the first day I did my first actual DJ mix. Right. And I'm pretty happy with how it came out. 'Came. 'Out. 'Came. 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 ' I need to put together another DJ mix. The problem is that I have to, I basically have to redo all the effects that I had with this new model because I had a bunch of, like, color sensitive filters that basically applied, like, rainbow effects and shit over my model. And I think, given that my model now has some very new, vibrant colors in it, that kind of breaks it. It probably shouldn't be that hard to redo, but it's just something I gotta keep in mind. Oh, another fun thing that happened this weekend. So, the party that I went to up in that quaint California town had a lot of friends that are musicians, and we got to talking a little bit, you know, kind of exchanging information, talking about what we make. And the day after the party, a couple of them gathered in my friend's room and basically started jamming together. And I thought it was kind of neat. I'm like, I haven't touched a guitar in like a couple years, so I'm very, very out of practice. But then all of a sudden, a friend pulls me in and says, "Hey, you got the beats," and basically showed me that he had set up this turntable, like basically set up dual turntables with the same breaks record on both of them. And so I basically spent that entire jam session trying to figure out how to work it because that was my first time actually working with like a vinyl mixer. So that was really fun. It took me so long to figure out how to use it, and I couldn't scratch effectively on it. I think that just goes to show how used I've gotten to this MIDI controller that's sitting in front of me. But it's a good reminder that I have a long ways to go. Would love to practice, would love to be able to. He even told me he would get Logic set up for me next time I visited, if I wanted to, like, jam with that. So that's kind of fucking cool. He's a really good friend. I appreciate seeing him whenever I get the chance. You're watching the movie Iron Warrior on Tubi. I think I've heard of that one. Would you recommend it? The name definitely sounds familiar. Yes, awesome. I will. I'm definitely behind on movies, but I have heard that title, so I want to see it. I say. Let me go ahead and jump into the game here. We'll get started. Okay, so what I want to start off with was go to the wine cellar, because pretty early on in this game, I tried to go into the wine cellar and tried so many different ways of blowing it open. Did you hear Bingo Bongo is making a shift to movie reviews and is going to stream less? I don't follow Bingo Bongo at all, but I guess that's good for him, maybe? I'm not sure. Was he mostly doing, like, gaming content beforehand? Her, excuse me. Was she mostly doing gaming content beforehand? That goes to show how out of the loop I am. Yes, okay. Yeah. I appreciate it when a creator... It's unfortunate when a creator moves away from something that you've gotten used to them doing and is, like, not doing it anymore. But I do appreciate when a creator recognizes that they want to pivot to something else and then starts taking the steps to do so. Like, I think that is a beautiful thing. Okay, how much gas do we have? None. Shit. Alright. Well, let me just go ahead and quickly reference my map to make sure I know where I'm going. Okay, so head towards Arsenal. Going on the long haul. Got it. All right. I have no bullets. God damn it. That's ours. probably gonna get me. If he doesn't get me, I'm gonna be so surprised. Am I thinking of somewhere else, or did you say in a previous stream you watched Bingo Bongo live stream? I don't think... I genuinely don't think I've watched any of Bingo Bongo streams. But let me go ahead and check that. Bongos Bingo. That's the name of the stream. Not Bingo. Monster is standing right in front of me. I'll be perfectly honest. I don't... If I said that, that wasn't the streamer I was talking about. Because I don't think I've ever been to a Bongos Bingo stream before. But now I don't know who I would have been talking about. Alright. God damn it. Here you go, right? Can I throw something? Yeah, please go in. I'd rather not die. Did you squish the cube face? Nice. Alright, I got a grenade. Got a stick. Got a note. All sorts of empty bottles. What I don't have is a lighter. Nor do I really have a use for the empty bottles. Make sure I'm refreshed and hydrated, thank you. I will gladly partake once I get back to base. Alright, cool. I really wish I could just get more fuel, but I don't think I can. Alright, I'm taking a sip. Thank you. Okay, so what was the note that was worth? List of the guilty. Sabotage has left the tunnel project ruins. At approximately 23:30 on 2nd of June, an explosion rippled through the tunnel. It was quickly determined that explosives were missing from the arsenal and the explosion was no accident. After a swift investigation, the following soldiers have confessed to sabotage. Sergeant Gasper Leroux, Sergeant First Class Johannes Nicolai, Sergeant Toussaint Buffoy, Sergeant First Class Jean Renoir, and Engineer Ozan Zabel. 4 of the guilty now rot in the cells awaiting tribunal. The 5th, Toussaint, remains unaccounted for. He may have been killed in the blast. I believe there are others involved, but as of yet, no one will say anything. Worse than double agents, these men are cowards. They scream about ghosts and demons in other worlds. They claim they committed this act of treason to save their fellow soldiers from hell. Utter nonsense. Ooh. We are still working to clear the tunnel site and assess the damage, but I fear that any hope of using them for our purposes is now lost. In addition, the explosion has caused other structural damage to the bunker itself. Flooding is now occurring in various areas. Okay. Rad yelling at clouds. Yeah, for real. Update on prisoner 73014. With the rest of the cells empty, I have begun a program of regressive interrogation. I hope the screams have not kept you awake. He continues to insist that he is a common soldier. Oh, I already read this one. Yeah. So basically, they're torturing this guy who may or may not actually have any information. Okay. With that, I'm going to go ahead and proceed to get the arsenal code. Okay. The code for the arsenal door can be attained by listening to the radio transmission in the communications room. But you need to get a key, which is in the security room. Red gets up early to get the early bird special. Ooh, that sounds good. I'm usually up early, but it's not really my choice. I would sleep in if I absolutely could. The problem is, if you get so used to waking up at the same time every day, your body will just kind of do that naturally. So most days, even though I can't help it, I'm usually up by like 6:30 or 7. Ah, okay. So you basically need... You see a box hanging on the wall in the security room. And there's a note that shows where the key is being hidden. Okay. 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 Well, that should be enough to get where I need to go. These are the barracks. Can I not just find the key here? Oh, I need to break this door, huh? I hear you. Oh, damn it. Oh, did he just walk out? Brad's so old they know when Surge was brought onto the market, left the market, and was brought back as a Burger King sleeper drink before being taken off the market again. You're actually correct. I remember drinking Surge a lot as a kid and loving it. Can you, like, disappear? Like, I know you're just kind of walking around. You're genuinely pissed off most fast food places got rid of the soda kiosk. Are they starting to phase them out? Oh, hey, Trash Pat Char. Welcome on in. Good to see you. I am hiding from a monster. I don't think he's found me yet. He knows I'm right here. The only place I see him really have anymore is Wawa. Oh. I do think it depends on the restaurant you're in. I went to a, Come on. Can you not? He's gonna walk in and he's gonna see me. Did I already get the note? Attention, the power in this part of the facility is daisy chained. Shut off the power in one section of the chain, the subsequent areas will go off as well. Switches should only be turned off under extraordinary circumstances, like when I say so. Pranks and mischief will be reported directly to Bernard. Oh, where's the pillbox key? No, this is not the pillbox key. You hate when video games take place in LA or Chicago? Why do you hate those two areas? Because I feel like that's the only place that it gets represented in video games. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, right, it is a town that probably has not only, like, a ton of people that it would relate to, but it's also probably where the developers are from, right? Los Angeles, especially. Like, really big game studios have offices down there. I don't know. I don't particularly mind it. I don't really feel like my city needs to be represented in a video game, but that's me. Uh... Is there any... I'm so confused. Did I already get that note? Besides the occasional New York, yeah. Oh, I was in the wrong room. My friend, after the tunnel sabotage, they're increasing security everywhere. I've been commanded to lock the door to communications, but between you and me, I'm going to keep a copy of the key in my bunk in the barracks. You never know when such a thing might come in handy. Sergeant Picard. That's who has the key. Okay, well, if you kill me, I'm just going... Oh, god damn it. Yeah. Have your way with me. Damn it. Sergeant Picard, that's who has the key. And I think I got a map of who sits where. Okay. Already? Well, do you see the light? Yeah, he saw the light. Hey, you got your 5-stream streak. God damn, I wish I had some, like, petrol, but I really can't. Oh, come on. And he got me. Damn it. Thank you for the head pat. Oh, I was on the wrong side, too. Okay. Is there any... Bags. Is there any place I could just get more petrol? I don't think there is. Hey, good evening, Cap. Welcome on in. It's good to see you. Okay, the key should be in this bed. Your motion sensors are going off. Hello, Zaf. Welcome on in. Wait. Nikolai onto... Oh, I'm a bit over. Picard. Aha! Key. Hope every pony is good. I am doing well, thank you. We're starting to get closer to figuring out this game. I basically need to get like one more main item and the game is done. Although I wish I had some more petrol because it is dark as hell. Let's do... So yeah, hope you've been doing well, Cap. Hope you had a good Halloween weekend. Okay, I think I'm supposed to listen. Really? Oh, really? Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see all the notes I just got. Farber is gone. Insanity. Chaos. We were in the mess, and it burst from the shadows right behind Boistron. But Farber was there. Ready. Practically threw himself in front of the thing. And he shot it. Hit it. Dead on. The thing retreated. We thought for sure it was dead. But then, not 10 minutes later, it came back for him. I heard him screaming, being pulled into the wall, praying for salvation. And now I can hear it moving again, getting closer. Have to move now or we'll all suffer his fate. I have spoken to no one of what's written in those texts, I swear. But now LaRue comes out of the tunnels claiming to have seen things described in them. My rational mind cannot accept that this might be coincidence, nor can it accept the alternative. I have to tell the others what's written in these texts. Tell them. Warn them. They punished LaRue for speaking out about what he saw, and now Renard has sent for me. I'm sure I am to be punished as well. We're stuck between the Germans in front of us, High Command behind us, and some other horrible force that seems to be lurking in shadows all around. I fear we are now truly beyond God's reach. I've been looking into Delpy's cells for the past 2 nights. Renard's punishment for me speaking about the texts. Nightmare after nightmare there. Dreams of darkness, seductive darkness, voices there, welcoming me. I returned to my bunk and was met with the men, all of whom now have tales to tell. Nikolai, Farber, Hulenbeck, on and on. They're all hearing things, dreaming things. Nights are now spent in the grip of a fear that crawls up the spine and digs its claws behind the eyes, piercing mind and soul. But after what happened to LaRue and me, none dare speak to the officers, not even to Joubert. And worse, raids are beginning again. I'm to go tomorrow night. Back from the raid, can't sleep, shells falling. The soles of my boots are worn thin, my feet bloody and blistered. Lost too many out there. I feel trapped. Last night, the entire barracks was awakened by the sounds from the tunnel. Nightly, they grow louder. When I slept, I dreamt of other worlds, of pain wrapped in ecstasy. This morning, we are all as ghosts. Things cannot continue this way. I will enter the tunnels and see if I can find some way to end this, for all our sakes. And I think that's what explains him walking around the Roman tunnels, if I remember correctly. You got a 16 out of 16 in your in-person quiz, too, in English technical writing. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Technical writing is very, very important, so that's great. Good job, Zeph. Okay. I think I have to just... Okay, if I'm in communications... You need to have fuel in the generator. God damn it. Okay. Alright. Well, looks like we gotta go on a fuel run, y'all. Oh, I don't even have the grenade. Damn it. Alright. Where the fuck do we just get... Where do we get fuel? Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to... Alright, I'm gonna go save, at least, so I don't lose the key. Although I might end up anyway. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Brad, there's an infinite universe full of infinite possibilities, so there's a universe in which you marry Asmongold. Let that sink in. I certainly hope not. I can't imagine any sentient being married to that excuse of a man. I suppose in these infinite universes, I'm also getting divorced in them too. So, I don't think I'd even want that for breakfast, to be honest. Also, this is pretty funny. Like, is that all that's necessary to stop him from coming in? His diet mainly consists of soda, candy, meat, and ice cream. That doesn't particularly surprise me. Look, I know enough jokes have already been said about the state he keeps his house in, so I don't really feel like I need to add on to that. I'll just go ahead and say I would personally not marry him if I was given a choice. That is the most gracious I could say about that. Well, he takes showers and cleans up his room. I'm sure he says a lot of things. Let's see. Can I just, like, get more fuel somewhere? Can we even go for that? Once every 3 weeks. Oh, there we go. Okay. Where the hell do I get fuel? I feel like goblins would look at him in disgust. Yeah. Yeah, they probably do. Okay. I think... there might be a room in the arsenal that I can get some. I don't really know what else I can do, though, because... Because the only alternative is... Let's see... Well, I at least got that. I would rather not continue talking about Asmongold Bucket. There we go. I prefer to talk about the people I enjoy on this stream as opposed to people I don't. Okay. Got it. Okay. So I have a grenade now. That gives me a little bit more options. Because I don't think the prison... Okay. I think I know what I have to do. I basically have to go in there, break that door down, get the petrol, and then run out. But whether I'm going to be able to... There's none in here, right? I don't think there is. Got it. All right. Shit. Got it. All right. What discontinued food item do you want back? That's a good question. Will this be enough to last me? I think it will. It'll just be a while. Here, I'll just be limited. I never got to experience Crystal Pepsi. I kind of want to try that. Can I say a personal option? I know, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, Grizzly Bait. There's a restaurant that I grew up near. It was a Cambodian Thai restaurant. And they had the best fried rice that I ever had. They got rid of Oreos and put Oreo Puffs on the market. I was going to say Oreos, but I thought that it already was brought back. But I mean, I guess they're replacing it again. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, I am just going to run for it. No, not that way. God, I'm already running the wrong way. Oh, but what I was saying is that restaurant got bigger, and it got to a point where they ended up changing their recipes slightly. So now they're fried rice. Doesn't taste the same. What the? Yeah. Okay. It's time to list the pop songs that came out in the 2010s. That sounds nice. God damn it. Okay, so it also sounds like I need to be able to route power properly. Oh. Follow the cables on the wall, lead to the utility room. Okay, so I need to go to the utility room. Ah, okay. Nope. Did it again. So why is this... Oh. I'm getting all my cords tangled. Sorry, y'all. Mouse is caught on something here. Like, I'm trying to pull my mouse. Like, why can't I move? There it is. Okay. Come on. Hate when that happens. I know. I don't want to see that monster. He is hungry. I'm glad I turned off the rats attacking me. Like, I know that's not really in the spirit of this game, but fuck it. Okay. Wait, break a padlock. Can I even use these guys? No, I can't. Oh god, I need to get a grenade or some shit. You have beaver nuggets in your pockets. That's all he wants. God. Damn it. So I need to find, like, another grenade then. Okay. Okay. I know where I can find another grenade. Come here. End my misery, please. Oh! More petrol. Okay, good to know there's more gas in here. So I'm actually going to... Okay, I know what I can do. I'll run back into this room, grab the can of petrol, run out. And then I'll go get the grenade out of the wine room, and that should be enough for me to proceed. Yes. That should work. This is so annoying. Cool. Also, I think I have an ad starting soon. Yeah, I have an ad starting in 3 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna actually... Yeah, I'm gonna actually let the ad run, and then we will continue this game. So feel free to get up, stretch, do what you gotta do. I'll see you in 3 minutes. Uh, that's another. Okay, so here's the thing. I think I mentioned something like this before, so sorry if I'm a broken record about it. I do enjoy this game. It has some very neat mechanics in it. I like how well they designed the stage, and I like that the stage is pretty contained, you know? Like it actually feels like it kind of rewards you for going back through and exploring it because you find things you didn't see before. That said, that fucking said, I'm not very happy about the fact that I have now multiple times come across something that requires me to find resources elsewhere. That's a little annoying. I don't like that now backtracking is no longer a reward, it's a requirement. Not to mention that the lack of power is going to make it harder for me to find these things. So, that's my rant. I'll definitely keep going. I want to beat this game. I'm a little concerned though that I'm not going to be able to finish this game tonight, which is what I wanted. But I mean, that's okay. I can always punt it to next week or the week after or something. How y'all doing out there? You chilling? Oh, don't mind me. I'm spilling tea everywhere. Mm. All right. Sorry, George Clinton. I have to stop your wonderful music so we can keep going. Okay. Um, I really want to get that can of gas before doing anything else. I just don't like that it means having to go back. And I also don't want to spend power to get power. So I'm just gonna wing it. Already? Oh! That's my grenade, too. no. Damn it! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I fucking did it, y'all. Oh, my heart is pounding so fucking hard. Not only... Oh, God, we got everything we needed. God, okay, cool. Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, I see what's happening. Sorry, all my wires are just completely tangled up. You don't notice these things until you're trying to pull at everything and not sure why things just aren't moving. Okay. This is going to make things so much fucking easier. Okay, so we're going back to comms. Well, we're going to the utility closet. We should have what we need to open that padlock. Assuming the grenade opens the padlock. Does grenade open padlocks? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Should be good. Alright. Let's go. Let's see if this will be enough to keep him away. That didn't work? Come on. I just shot you in the face. Okay, well, that is how I have to enter. Man, do I literally just have to bomb the padlock and just hide? I guess. I guess I have to do that. And maybe the fact that I got enough... Yeah, maybe the fact that I got enough petrol will allow me to do that. Still annoying. just run past you? Cool, I got some more gas. Too much fucking backtracking. Did I just walk? And he won't follow me?
To anyone left, the code is 2, 2, 5, 2. I hope that you... To anyone left, the code is 2, 2, 5.
I don't know if this is gonna trigger an automatic cutscene, but we'll see.
2, 2,
Oh.
5, 2.
Two, 5, 2. Cool. 2252. Let's go to the arsenal. Okay, and now I can pull up the next section. Okay. We have the full map of the bunker, but here's a sketch of the area. O is the start, X marks the spot. There are a lot of physical obstacles you'll need to overcome by jumping over them, crawling over them, under them, moving them, or moving something under them so you can jump on them. There's one spot in storage area A, guarded by rats. Scripted arrival on the beast in this part. The beast might go on a wild rampage and obliterate half the shelves and opticals in an attempt to get you. Could scare it off with some booby traps. Watch for the wires. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That honestly seems pretty straightforward. That honestly doesn't seem like it'll be that hard. the arsenal. That's funny. He blew himself up. Serves you right. No, that's where... Wait. No, that's where I came in. Shit. Got it. Alright. Can I exit? Shit, I did it again. Hell yeah. Okay. I had to leave only one petrol behind, but I will work with that. Real gamer hours here. Okay, y'all. I think I got everything I need in order to finish the game. That arsenal really wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. But okay, it definitely helped that the monster scared himself away, though. He blew up a barrel, got scared, and just ran. Alright. Near the administrator's room, there's a box where you can add the handle. And at the end, place the dynamite. Okay. Alright, y'all. Let's proceed. I don't know if I really need the power at this point, but I'm just gonna keep doing it anyway. Alright. Kaboom! Oh. Made the hole deeper. TNT Gaming. Ooh. Such a cool area. I didn't even see where he was. Oh, shotgun shell? I don't have the shotgun. I guess that's one thing that I skipped. Damn. Too slow. I assume it's possible for me to kind of just run past him. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and spoil myself to see whether or not it's possible for me to kill him with my game. Can you kill the beast monster? The monster is how Ming Ming is to me as if he hadn't went for my toes. Oh, really? Okay. There's no reason for me to grab that. Okay. So right now I'm kind of just running. Okay, there it is. Okay, if I go this way. What the? Oh, did I fall? What? Huh. Watch your step. Oh yeah, I guess I fell. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, it looks like the fact that I don't have the shotgun really means I'm limited in how I can kind of beat this, which is fine. I mean, I'll accept that. Okay. yeah, basically, in order for me to get the last ending, I just have to keep running. I assume that's how I exit. Damn it. Yeah, that's what he did to me. Okay. I think I'm just gonna have to... Damn it. Okay. Yep. Oh, okay. How am I gonna do that? Nope. me. Shit. He's gonna get me. Damn it. That's not a lot of time for me to, like, get resources together. Oh, he is gonna get me. Shit. God, that scared me. Yeah. Okay. I think I see what I need to do. Drag the large one as close as I can to that area, and then drag the small one, and then use the gun to kind of ward him off so I can make the jump. This is gonna take me a few tries to get. Oh god, that bridge is up. I am a few seconds away from turning the brightness up. Because I really can't see shit. Was there already a box there that I could have used to get up? Huh. Guess that's something to check. That's right. Is that gonna help? Okay, well I can definitely see him now, but he's gonna fucking kill me. Yeah, there's really not a better strategy here. hell am I gonna do? There we go. Got it. Oh. I did it. I did it, y'all. And now he's out in the world, too. Uh-oh. That's not a good ending. But I guess that's the point. Maybe I'll get lucky and be a POW. Whew! My heart is fucking pounding, y'all. Okay, that's the only ending I can unlock right now. Yeah. Because I never ended up going back and getting the shotgun. Okay, it looks like the only difference, though, is basically in one, the monster dies. I don't know if there's anything else to the monster dying. Oh, literally the only difference is when you exit, you don't see the beast. Yeah. Okay. Okay, y'all. Amnesia the Bunker was an interesting game. It was also very frustrating. So, okay. The whole purpose of this game compared to the other... Okay, so I only played Amnesia the Dark Descent and Soma before I played this one. So I already had some familiarity with the mechanics of a frictional game. This one was very unique in that it was one monster chasing you the whole time. You had to really do your resource allocation pretty well. It just... I don't know. It had some really neat mechanics, but it made some things frustrating in other regards. Let me put it like this. I did appreciate how so much of the game was basically like going in and finding like codes and then coming back to like the main area to use them. I didn't like how I felt like I had to continuously like backtrack and find resources in order to actually make any progress, especially towards that last section when I had to like grab a can of petrol and then grab a grenade just to be able to get in the same room as a switch that was needed to turn on the radio to get the code. It was a little annoying. I also think it's this game is somewhere in between. It wants to reward you for exploring things just as much as it wants to punish you. So I can't really see myself coming back to this game anytime. I appreciate it for what it was. I think the notes around the monster were really fascinating, but I didn't really feel the pull to try and get everything, right? Like, by the time I got to the end of the game, I just wanted to be done, you know? It does make me wonder if I would feel this way about another frictional game were I to play it, right? Like, if I were... I don't know. Like, because Amnesia, The Dark Descent was difficult. Like, I remember that being a super challenging game. But I also wonder, like, if it's rewarding in just the right places where I don't feel like it's taking away from the experience. So, at any rate, I did have a good experience with this. I probably won't come back to it. If y'all watched it and wanted to try to get all the things I didn't get, please feel free. I'm not going to go back and do any backtracking. If you like the style of this game, oh, here we go. Difficulty normal, time played 4:45, longest time between saves, 25 deaths, 4 rats killed, 26 bullets fired, 7 grenades thrown, 24 generator refills, 8 blackouts, 24 traps triggered. Yeah, I kept walking right into them. 13 doors destroyed, 16 times spotted by the stalker, 3 items crafted, and I shot the stalker 11 times. Yeah. Anyway, what I was saying is, if you do like this style of game, I definitely recommend Amnesia: The Dark Descent. That's probably the closest that's still faithful to this game. It's scary, and it will definitely make you jump, but I also feel like the monsters only come out during, like, certain key times. And for the most part, you should be able to still do puzzles without having to, like, worry too much about them, you know? And then Soma is fantastic. Soma is far less dependent on being stalked and, like, the horror aspect as it is just kind of the lore building around it. I heard a lot of people say they don't really consider Soma as much in the horror aspect. I disagree. I think it's like a real psychological horror component, and it's still pretty darn scary. Um, yeah, Soma is cinema. Oh my god, I love Soma so fucking much. I've been thinking about whether or not I want to do like a gameplay on this channel. The only thing is, it's not going to be new, right? Like in the sense of the game's already been out for several years at this point, but also like I've played it multiple times. Like I know the twists and turns. I know most of the notes. But I don't know, maybe that would still be interesting for people who haven't seen it because it is a very fascinating game with some really good, like, I don't know, it poses some very interesting, like, philosophical questions. I still think about, like, the stuff that it talks about to this day. Um, you get it, Cap. Anything after this scene? Does it just bring me back to the menu? Looks like it does. Okay, cool. Congratulations on finishing Amnesia: The Bunker. Remember, no play 2 playthroughs the same. Items, traps, codes, and more on RS. That's a pretty cool mechanic too, by the way. The fact that the codes were randomized as well. I think that does add to the game's ability to make it such that you can't quite always cheat your way through it, right? Like, I guess when I was playing the Escape the Back Rooms game, there was legit a section that I just cheated through it because I just kept dying whenever I was trying to find the code. It is what it is, but that's the thing, right? Is that this game does have at least a couple ways of making the playthrough unique, such that you have to like visit specific areas in order to make progress. So having the walkthrough here definitely helped me. I don't know if I would have finished this game without the walkthrough, you know? That's the thing. And to be fair, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, because I think that means you're really supposed to engage with your environment, but it also means that, I don't know, you really need to put effort into trying to get to the end of the stage. So there are certain games that sometimes feel like, I guess, it's giving a little bit too much information away. I personally don't mind that, but I do like the challenge, so. Okay, y'all. I think I've rambled on enough here. I'm probably just going to go ahead and end stream a little bit early today. I didn't really have anything else planned, and I'm already starting to feel kind of sleepy here. Wednesday the 5th. playing Peak with a couple streamer friends, and it is also my 2-year streaming anniversary. Woo! I legit forgot that it was already coming up here. So 2 years ago, I ended up streaming my first ever DJ set, which I recorded and did eventually upload to YouTube. So I'm not going to be doing any DJing on Wednesday, but I will be playing with Zafriax and Amari Rumi. See if we can get a fourth on Mount Tiger, but it's definitely going to be the two of us playing. 2 years, yes. It doesn't really feel like it's been 2 years. But, I don't know. Maybe that's just because I've seen the model change so much. I've seen the kinds of games that I've played change a lot. Even the people that I like follow and that I keep up with has changed significantly, you know. And also the wonderful people that I met, including you, Kev. So, yeah, looking forward to see you all on Wednesday. I hope you have a good Tuesday and a good day on Wednesday. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.